So I saw a video this morning talking about a philanthropist, a generous philanthropist that had passed away. Apparently he was a billionaire. And it reminded me of the story in the Bible when the woman gave the oil, or anointed Jesus' feet with the oil, and they persecuted her for that because they said that the oil could have been sold and the money could have been given to the poor. So that story kind of works in two different ways. It reminds us that a woman who only possessed a bottle of oil and gave that to Jesus, although it seemed like a very small gesture in comparison to what other people had to give, it was everything that she had. And Jesus acknowledged that what she had given was far more than what anybody else had given, because she had given just about 100% of what she actually had, or in possession wise. So when we see these stories about philanthropists that are very wealthy and they give a lot of money, I don't want to discredit them for what they do, but I just want people to be aware of, it's not the amount of money that you give or the amount of something that you give to help somebody else out, but it's about giving it with your heart. And if you only have $100 in your bank account and you go out and you give somebody a $20 bill just to help them out, you have to remember that's 20% of everything you have. If a billionaire who's worth $1 billion goes out and gives $100 million to charity, that's only 10% of what they have. So in the eyes of God, the person that gave $20 is actually giving more than the person who gave $100 million. And that's not to discredit the person giving $100 million. Yes, that is a giant contribution. But we have to remember how much of what we have are we really giving to God, giving back to God. I think that's the most important part. So when you feel like you don't have enough to give to somebody, just remember, any little penny coming from the heart is what really matters to God. Have a blessed day.